Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Tomorrow, I may not come out with the post market report because I must be traveling to BENGALURU for workshop. Saturday, Sunday is a workshop. Nowadays, I'll be spending less time in India, more time abroad. So, therefore, I will not be doing these workshops actively. So, this will be a rare chance to attend my workshop. The workshop is almost full. We can take another 5 to 6 people more. So, if you are interested, you can contact our office. Now, coming back to the market, what a fantastic rally. 2 days before, Nifty broke 22,000 and today Nifty broke 22,500 on the higher side. And today particularly was very, very bullish for many reasons. Number one, for third consecutive day, there is a green candle. That's number one. Number two, today's price action, Nifty has actually taken out 5 important levels. One level was last Friday, the market first trading session, the markets fell. So that opening level was taken out today. That day's high was also taken out today. So which means that for this expiry, we are in green. However, last expiry low, that means last expiry, last Thursday. So that day's low was also taken out. That day's closing was also taken out. So which means a total 5. That means Friday's opening, Friday's high, and then Thursday's low, Thursday's closing, and in fact Thursday's opening was also taken out, but a little bit came down. It closed slightly lower than that. So one thing is good that Nifty has turned positive for the month of March. That's one thing. And second thing, so many important levels taken out. I have been telling you that we can consider 22,000 as a good support if 22,500 is taken out on the higher side. What happened in the morning? The market went very close to 22,500. Then the selling came. The selling was so bad that Nifty fell to 50 points. Today, you look at the price action. Morning Nifty up 200 point, then came down by 250 point, then shot up 300 point. It was going all over the places. And, those who are doing intraday trade, so everybody's stop loss got hit on both the sides. Today, why it is more important, because while our market is closing, the US futures are very, very bad. Dow future is down more than 400 points, right? So, because if, even European markets were very much lower. So, if the global cues are there, because of that, there is a short covering, that logic is also not working because the global cues are not good. The US future is very, very bad. But still, we closed at the around highest point of the day. So, number one, the worst seems to be over, at least for the short term. So, we can take 22,000 as a good support. Now, resistance, as I told you, the first resistance 22,500, which has been taken out today decisively. And then, the next resistance will be 22,800, which was the earlier support. Then after that, 23,300 and so on. So, today, the mid caps and small caps, there's so many stocks were up by 8%, 10%, 12%, especially the crude. The crude fell below 70. And today you see, all the stocks related to crude, oil marketing companies all shot up. Chennai Petroleum shot up more than 10%. And Asian Paint, I think today it has hit a 3-year high. Asian Paint, which was a long-time underperformer, and now doing extremely well. Right? So, we do not know why there is so much of enthusiasm only in India. Sometimes, what happens, market action comes fast. Maybe later some news may come. So, let us hope, Nirmala Sitharaman reduces long-term capital gain tax or something like that. Who knows? There is no reason for our market to shoot up so much. Yesterday it shot up. It was just purely short covering. But still FIIs were net sellers yesterday. But again today, GIFT Nifty was not indicating any higher opening. But still we shot up like this. So this is really puzzling. So we have to wait for the FII data. Still FII data is still not out. So when it comes, we will discuss. But at least now we can assume that the worst is over and 22,000 will be a good support. So now maybe the trading range is extended 22,000 to 22,800. So maybe for next few days. So 1 week in the March series is over successfully, and then it closed almost flat for the week. From between last Thursday closing and this Thursday closing, the market is flat. So which means that this is a weekly Toji closing. So which means that from here, market can move either side significantly. So the probability of this significant move on the higher side is very high. If all else go right, then we do not know what the Trump is going to talk tonight or tomorrow. Things can change overnight. And but the short covering was so powerful. The Nifty future premium expanded like anything. I think day before yesterday and yesterday I saw the Nifty future premium was only about 100 points. And today that 100 point premium has shot up to 170 points. So because of that, the call premiums have shot up. Normally in a rising market, the VIX should fall. And normally in a falling market, VIX should rise. So what happened this time? During the falling market, the India VIX went down. And today the market is higher, but the VIX is also higher. So that's basically now, the short sellers are in fear. So India VIX is nothing but a fear indicator. So now when the market falls, more people will be in fear. But now the market rising, because the markets were at such a low level, so everybody has sold a lot of call options. Now suddenly market shooting up 500 point in 2 trading sessions. So now definitely they will be under fear. So that's why the Nifty future premium expands by 70 points in 1 or 2 trading sessions. India VIX is also going higher. So the only thing is that, as long as tonight there is nothing happens in US, like nothing drastic. But US market, as I told you, the entire post-election rally fizzled out in India. The same way, the entire post-election rally in US is also fizzling out. And, as long as this Trump is there, so this kind of, erratic movement, erratic talks, irrational talks by Trump, erratic movement in stock market will continue. So, looking at the open interest, I think people are selling 22,000 put option heavily. And even for next week option also, 22,000 put option is being sold aggressively. So otherwise monthly position, there is no much change because, mostly people trade in weekly options. Today weekly options are over. So we will see where the open interest is being built tomorrow. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.